for the one who been waiting for a sign. You been hearing about tongues, but you're stuck in your mind, thinking maybe it's not for you. Maybe it's hype, maybe God only moves on a certain type. But listen, it's a gift, not a rank, not a level you achieve. Nah, something you earn is something you receive. When the Spirit steps in, it's deeper than speech. He don't need your logic, he just needs your reach. And you've been quiet too long. Open your mouth, don't think, just release. Even if it feels small, even if it ain't deep. Yeah, that's how it starts. God ain't judging your sound, he's reading your heart. You waiting for control, but it don't work like that. He won't force your tongue, you gotta step like that. By faith, not sight. Yeah, you move like that. Even if it feels weird, you improve like that. Slow down. This ain't pressure, this is presence. This ain't noise, this is heaven. Every syllable building your spirit within. You ain't speaking alone, God speaking through men. So begin, yeah, right here, right now. No fear, no doubt. Let it flow from your spirit, let it come out. Don't analyze it, don't try to sound clean. This is spiritual language, not what it seems. Yeah, you ain't late, you right on time. Stirring you feel, that's divine. So when you speak, don't hold back. That's the Spirit of God in a whole new track. Look, yeah, you've been trying to understand it. Break it down, try to plan it. But this don't come from the brain. It's a spiritual language, not from the mind. That's the part you've been missing. You've been overthinking instead of just listening to that nudge that pull deep inside, where the Spirit be leading, where truth resides. You don't need perfect words for this. When you don't know what to say, he speaks. When you feel weak, that's when he peaks, interceding through you in a language unknown. But it's perfectly clear when he reaches the throne. Yeah. So why you scared of the sound? Why you holding it in when it's already around? That flow in your spirit, that's not you. It's God trying to move, trying to come through. Let it out. Even if it feels strange, even if your voice don't stay the same, even if your mind can't keep that pace, this is deeper than thought, it's a different space. You don't need control here, you need surrender. That quiet whisper turning into a river, from a trickle to a flow, to a stream, to a wave. That's how the Spirit moves when you're willing and brave. So don't stop now, keep going, don't pause that sound. Every second you build, you gaining that ground. This ain't religion, this life, this real. That presence you feel, yeah, that's him. Yeah, you got it in you. Yeah, you got it in you, but you've been dormant. Spirit inside, but you've been ignoring. That feeling, that pull, that fire, that urge, God put it in you before you emerge. Stir it up. Yeah, that gift ain't gone, it's just been still, waiting on you to align your will. You've been praying safe, but now it's time to step out faith, leave fear behind. Open your mouth. Yeah, I know it's different, but growth don't happen if you stay in your limits. That hesitation, that's not from God. That's doubt trying to block what's already yours. So push past that.
Even if your voice starts shaking, even if your thoughts start racing.
This ain't performance, it's connection. Spirit to spirit, divine direction. You building yourself, layer by layer, word by word. Even if nobody else can interpret what's heard, heaven understands every sound that you make, even when it don't form for your own mind's sake. Yeah, this is deeper than language. This is power you walking in daily, so don't let fear keep you silent. There's a river and you stop fighting. Let it flow from your spirit to your tongue. Yeah, this is how battles get won. Not by might, not by sight, but by the spirit moving through your life. So stir it up. Yeah,
right now, don't delay.
You ain't gotta wait for
Another day.
that gift is alive, it's already there. Just open your mouth and meet him there. Yeah. You don't always feel it, but something's shifting every time you speak it. Every syllable, every tone, you're building something you can't see on your own. Yeah. It's that inner strength. It's that quiet fire that remains when it's tense. You've been praying, but you feel no change. But in the spirit, you rearranging things. Yeah. Line by line, you edifying your soul. That's the part they don't tell, that's the part you don't know. When you pray in tongues, you charging your core like a battery, feeling that was empty before. So keep going, even when it feels dry, even when it feels like nothing's inside. Faith ain't feelings, you know that truth. You walk by the word, not visible proof. Something is growing, stronger than fear, stronger than doubt that been living in here. You don't see the muscles, but you feeling the weight. You becoming someone that can carry that grace. This is how you stand when pressure rise. This is how you stay when storms collide. You don't break easy, you've been built in the dark. Every prayer in the spirit been shaping your heart. So don't stop now, you closer than you think. Every moment you pray, you right on the brink of a level of strength you never knew. All because the spirit been building you. Listen, there are moments you don't have the words. Pain too deep, thoughts too blurred. You try to pray, but nothing comes out right. Just silence sitting in the middle of the night. Yeah, God sees that. Every tear, every weight you hold, every silent prayer that was never told. You thought you had to figure it out alone, but you never been speaking on your own. The spirit intercedes when your voice feels weak, when your strength runs low and you can't even speak in a language that your mind can't trace, but it carries your heart straight into grace. Yeah, this that divine help when you can't even recognize yourself, when you tired, drained, and you feel undone, but heaven still hears you every single one. So don't give up here. This is where he steps in, right at your lowest, right where you've been, that broken place, that's where he flows, turning your silence into something he knows. You are not alone in this, even your weakness got a purpose in it. Every unknown word that you release in faith is a perfect prayer in a hidden place. So rest in that. You don't gotta force every line. Sometimes the Spirit just borrows your time and speaks through you in a way so divine that heaven responds every single time. Yeah. So when you don't know what to say, pray anyway.